The Spruce Grove Saints are hosting a Cancer Awareness Night this upcoming Friday against the Salmon Arm Silverbacks. Saints forwards Austin Peters and Keifer were gracious enough to share their stories with us and how cancer has impacted them over the course of their lives.
Was pretty young, probably about 4 or 5 years old, and my mom got diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, and yeah, it hit our family hard. Just kind of in her case, it was something statistically she shouldn't be here, so it was a miracle. That's what the doctor said, and that's what we all believe. And yeah, just kind of definitely a huge roadblock for my family. And I just kind of remember like the days at the hospital and going through that. But she's so strong and such a tough, like mother. And my dad was always there with her along the way and always supporting her and just kind of praying and believing that she'd beat this. And yeah, she got through it. But yeah, I was definitely young. It was definitely something I remember for sure. And some days, like if me and my mom get in an argument or something, if I'm mad at her for something, I just, got to remember that it's a blessing that she's here. And yeah, she's just done so much and had to go through so much and never puts it on us, and just always keeps on trucking.
Yeah, so I think it was last year, maybe January, my parents called me and they told me that my dad had been diagnosed with a form of cancer. And at that point, it's like really abrupt news. Like you don't really know what to think. So I stayed on the phone with them for quite a long time, just talked about it, and they really helped me feel more comfortable about it with what the doctors were saying. But cancer's a huge deal and a huge health problem worldwide. So I was definitely really scared. But my dad's a really tough guy, so I knew he'd get through it at the end of the day.
It'll fire me up when the puck drops, thinking about her. That game's going to be for her. But yeah, I would just say it definitely probably affects a bunch of players whose parents have went through it and people who have been affected by it. You definitely take a little bit more time out of your day to think about the situation, what you went through, if you lost them, if you didn't, and just lucky to have her. And
it's really a night to play for everyone who's been affected. And I mean, it just brings more fire for me too. Thinking my dad while playing is always good motivation.
The Saints and Silverbacks will drop the puck at 7 o'clock on Friday night here at Grant Fuhr Arena. You can get your tickets online at tickets.sprucegrovesaints.ca. For every woman in attendance, they are entered into a raffle for a women's health basket. Also, wine will be $5 all night long. So come out and help us join the fight in Hockey Fights Cancer.